Hi, I'm Huge.
Hi, we're Periphery.
And we're from Vancouver, Canada.
Hi, my name is Shai and I'm from Vancouver, Canada.
I am a graphic designer and I design Pugly. And Pugly is a visual representation of a pug.
So what we do is market entry. We transition brands from North America and the European Union into the Chinese market space, and we also bring Chinese brands over here and do everything from brand overhaul, digital presence, fulfillment, and marketing.
I am a music composer and sound designer for film and games, video games.
I just really like pugs.
So the history behind our startup is we were a group of people that had similar interests and that we wanted to create something. We didn't know what, but we knew that we wanted to do a business together.
I come from a line of musicians and they've always created their own music, and I wanted to be part of that since I was at a very young age.
And I said, Huge, what do you want to do? And what do you want to draw? And I said, fat, stupid things and food.
The most important skill in a startup is adaptability.
My ability to analyze situations quickly, especially cross-cultural situations.
My international knowledge and experience.
I think the most important skill that I've developed through working at a startup is the ability to persist through uncomfort.
Communication, marketing, and just, people like to say networking, but I just like making connections. I like making friends.
Trying things and being able to see the obstacles and find ways around them.
The ability to realize and see your end goal is really important, and just to persist through any uncomfortable situations that may arise.
I'd like to see people reacting to it. I'd like to see more opportunities coming from it.
In a year, I'm hoping to have little Pugly plush toys, and possibly in the near future, I want Pugly vinyl toys.
In the first year, we're really trying to get a few successful cases out.
I don't think it really...
What I want out of the effort is just to be recognized for it.
A system, is a life, is a community.
Really personal gratification.
You earn your freedom, you love what you do every day and you work really hard, but ultimately it's because it actually becomes your life, it becomes who you are.
Keeping myself happy and just enjoying what I do, which is to me the most important part of being an artist.
I just want people to like it as much as possible, and for them to make them feel something.
I would say that just learn to know yourself, get to know yourself.
Surround yourself with people you think are more talented than you, skilled than you, more well-connected than you, people that influence you to be better.
I think that a lot of people forget that university is supposed to be a resource for you. You're paying to go to school, so figure out what you want out of university, what you're trying to achieve from that, and ultimately how the university can help you get to where you want to be.
Take some time to yourself and think about what really makes you happy.
I would say go out there, make new experiences. Don't always make the right ones, and you'll learn a lot more from just taking the plunge on a lot of things.
Travel, put yourself into weird or hard situation, whatever it is, just get to know yourself and get to know what you want.
My favorite book is not just one book, but a genre of books called concept art books, or just art books in general. Like a lot of ideas that you get to actually see in the artist's mind on paper, and that in itself is really inspiring just because you get to see their ideas at one point or another, and also how they brought it to reality and to you to experience.
There was a book that I read a couple of years ago called The Alchemist.
Paulo Coelho's Alchemist.
It talks about destiny and how that you control your destiny initially. Like, the universe doesn't work for you. As long as you really work for something and really try for something and really want want something, you'll have it.
Harry Potter series, hands down.
A book called 100-Year-Old Man by Jonas Jonasson.
Darren Acemoglu's book called Why Nations Fail.
It's about living life differently, and you should all read that.
So it's a political book on kind of how the world economy works. From a macro perspective, I found it really fascinating.
It's got love, friendship, heartbreak, and best of all, magic. So, I mean, what more would you need?
A little special something.
A little special something, just like a Rangers Muse.
因为你看，我们这边有一个合伙人呢，他是芬兰北部的人，比较典型的芬兰北部的人。他们家里专门养鹿。哎呦，那个有点太长了。稍等一会儿。他们家人养鹿，然后他们鹿肉吃，但是路边鹿茸不吃。一般是在芬兰呢，把鹿茸路边给狗吃，这个东西不是人吃的。
全部丢掉。
对，所以我们想，哎呦，中国人其实按中药的话，中国人吃鹿茸路边。我们想了一个办法，能不能把芬兰的鹿茸和路边寄到中国去？